Good afternoon, my dear students.
Good afternoon.
How do you do?
I am fine, sir. What about you, sir?
Yes, I am also very fine. Do you like the story?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dear student. Now I am going to tell a beautiful story which is very relevant to the upcoming lesson. Here is the story of a village boy who is a 15-year-old boy. While he was coming to school or going to school, he met a person who was fallen in the middle of the vehicles with a lot of bleeding from his head. This is the story of a boy, how he rescues the person while he was going to school by his bicycle. So while he was going on the road, he saw that accident. While he was seeing that accident, he also saw that lot of people were gathered there. But all the people were using their mobile and taking the selfie with the accident person. But nobody came forward and helped that person. But this boy felt very sad about that, and immediately he borrowed a mobile from one of the passengers, then called 108 number. You know very well that the number is belonging to which one? Ambulance. He immediately called to the ambulance. Suddenly ambulance came to the spot and took that person to the hospital, and they gave the treatment to the person, and he was able to come back to his life again. Dear student, this is the story. This tells that how a boy rescues a man who was in dangerous zone. My dear student, I hope that you understood the story.
Yes, sir.
Do you like the story?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, let me ask a few questions on this story. The first question is, how old was the boy who was the main role in the story? Then stand up and say.
15.
Make a sentence.
The boy was 15 years old.
Say loudly.
The boy was 15 years old.
Yes, the boy was
15 years old.
Good, sit down. Now the second question. What did the boy see while he was going to the school? Yes, Martha, stand up and say loudly.
Bicycle.
Didn't you understand my question properly? Let me say once again. What did the boy see on the road while he was going to school by his vehicle? Sinchana, stand up and say loudly.
One person following the middle of
People, got it now? The boy who was 15 years old, he saw a person who was fallen in the middle of the vehicle. And what had happened to him?
Accident.
He met with an accident and lot of blood was coming from his
Head.
This was the scene seen by that boy. Got it? Sit down, both of you. Then, what were the people doing with the incident? We just stand up and say loudly.
The people were doing photos and videos and shared at friends.
Yes, the people were taking the photos with the troubled person and sharing that photos to their friends and relatives. Got it? Go sit down. My dear student, see, do you think that were the people doing the right job in that incident?
No, sir.
No, isn't it? Then, what did the boy do then? Did stand up and say loudly?
He took the phone of some person and he called to the ambulance.
Yes, he borrowed cell phone from one of the passengers and he dialed number 108. Then now? Okay, good. Sit down. Then, what did the ambulance do? What did the ambulance do at that time? Rakesh, stand up.
The ambulance command, the entrance of the ambulance took the person who was injured and go to hospital and treat this person.
Yes, the ambulance came immediately to the spot and took that person to the hospital, and they rescued that person who was in trouble. In this way, sit down, Rakesh. See, in this way, the boy as well as the ambulance rescued the person who was in trouble or who met with an accident. Do you also do when the circumstances like that?
Yes,
Yes, my dear student, we should also do whenever such circumstances come in our life. Got it? Yes, my dear student, last question I would like to ask. What message this story tell us? What message does the story tell us? Stand up and say loudly.
Show compassion.
The story tells the message of compassion or yes, mercy or pity or showing kind or pity to the person who are in trouble. Good, my dear students, sit down. See, as we have studied and knew the story of a 15-year-old boy, my dear student, at the end of the story, we come to know that the story tells a beautiful message how a boy rescues a man and how he showed compassion to the person or a man who was in trouble. In the same way, my dear student, we should also show compassion whenever we see such a circumstances. Got it? Dear student, why did I tell this story to you? Mean here is a direct link between the lesson and the story what we are going to study now. Got it? Now we are going to study the lesson. There is a girl by the tracks. See, here is also a story of a man who is 20 years old and how he rescued a strange woman when she was in trouble. Let us know in the story there is a girl by the tracks. Now open the text. There is a girl by the tracks. There is a girl by the tracks. There is a girl by the tracks. You have observed one of the symbols is there at the end of the title. Got it now? So what symbol is there at the end of the title? Exclamatory symbol. Exclamatory symbol. Got it now? So what is meant by exclamatory? Straight up.
Sentences show a surprise or sudden revelation called the exclamatory sentence.
Yes, exclamatory sentence is one of the kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences. One is second one is interrogative sentences. Third one is and the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Now this symbol is belonging to exclamatory sentence. That is exclamatory mark. Exclamatory sentence. Let me clarify once again that exclamatory sentence is a sentence which shows sudden feeling or strong emotion of our mind. That is called as exclamatory sentence. Here is the title. There is a girl. Everybody is excited to say that. Let us see who is excited by saying this statement in the lesson. What is the page number?
24.
24. Come to the page number 24. Let me read the lesson first. Put your fingers where I read. Got it? Got it? Yes. There is a girl by the tracks. Written by Devan Kalan. Nobody dared to go where the saints did. My dear student, as I told in the initiation part, no person came forward to help the strange person who is in trouble. But only one youngster came forward and he took risks to save others' life. And he is the youngster, and in the next coming hours we will come to know that who is that and how he rescues the upcoming lives. The first paragraph. As the Mumbai Suburban Electric Train made its 22nd 6:32 p.m. halt at a station, commuters swarmed out and into its 12 packed coaches. It's a regular scene in the around India's most populated metropolis. Having just managed to squeeze herself into a ladies' compartment, 21-year-old call center executive Roma Theresa tried to settle into a corner near the door. The train uttered ahead and Roma jumped between other women. Was trying to find some space to stand safely on when she suddenly got pushed, lost her tenuous foothold and panicked. Tenuous foothold and panicked. Dear student, did you understand any concept through my reading? Yes? Yes, Sanjana. What did you understand through my reading? Stand up and say, don't worry whether it is right or wrong.
The Mumbai Suburban train is 20 seconds 6:32 p.m. and daily regular service commuters is getting a train and get out of the train. And this paragraph is 21 years old lady Roma Theresa is daily she is executive call center's work and he was she was going to the daily work and she was going to the train and she is appearing the train and all people is pushed out and she was fallen.
She fallen by the moving train. Got it now? Since the train was very rushed with the people and it was very crowded, unknowingly someone pushed Roma Theresa, that lady who was 21 years old. She was fallen by the train. Got it now? So this is the story about the what I have written down. Good sentence. Is there any more? Stand up, Rakesh.
It was about the Mumbai Suburban Electricity, which was started at the 22nd.
Mumbai Suburban Electric Train.
Which was started at the 22nd at 6:32 p.m. It was the 12 coaches and the last one in woman coaches. The Roma Theresa was 21 years old and in a executive in a call center. He moved to this woman coach. He had to found a place to standing safely, but he not find his place.
Yes.
But after that, he jumped between two other women, which was in the women's coaches. After that, he was pushed out from others. He panicked his footboard and fall down to the ground.
Fall down on the ground. She was completely senseless. Got it now? Got it. But a student here are some see, as these two students explained, that was completely right. Now here, some words are very difficult. So what are the difficult words as you find in the text? What are the new words? What is that? See, I have listed out a few new words here. See, suburban. What is mean by suburban? One second. Suburban is not there. Here, tenuous. Yes, take down your classwork. Write it down. Let's put it on the blackboard. New words. Here are some new words. What I have finished it out. And some homophones also there in the text. Homophones. Then verbs forms. V1. Then V2, then V3, then V4, We so these are the words. Now, new words are first thing is tenues. Tenues. What is mean by tenues, my dear student? Tenues, nothing but weak. See, weak here, W-E-A-K, weak. See, have you heard another weak?
Yes,
What is that? Yes, W-E-E-K. See, another one is W-E-A-K. See, these are the homophone. Homophone means, as you know, the same pronunciation but different in meaning and spelling. Homophones are the words which we pronounce alike but different in spelling and meaning. These are the homophone. So one pair of homophone is weak and weak. Now let you, anyone can stand up and say another pair of homophone. Don't stand up. C, good. Yes, E, and then yes, E, good. You sit down. We can start up and say yes, good. You should say like that. S-U-N and then S-O-N. Sun. Good. So next. Ashita. Knife. One more. Is there word? Is there word NIF? Both of the dictionary? Okay, we will discuss after that. Just to find out in the dictionary, whether it is right or wrong. Let's just start up. Yes, OF of OFF of. Good. OFF of OF. Got it now? Then, Vatsala? Right. Good. Alai? And one more? Very good. Here from boys side? Yes, Maruti, stand up and say. Seen. Good. Seen. Yes. C-E-N-E. And one more?
Yes,
E-N. Got it now? That is three form. Got it? Then, Chinmayi? N-O? This side? Give it right? No. K-N-O-W. No. Got it now? These are the pair of homo. Yes, side done, huh? Sight, good. Sight? Yes, I-T-E and then? Yes, I-T-E. My dear student, okay, I know that you have known very well about the homophone. And these are the examples as we have listed here. Got it now? And some more new words are there. Suburban. See, only one of the words in the text. What is that? Suburban. Yes, what is mean by suburban? Anyone? A place outside of a city. Yes, a place outside of a city. Good. Then one more word is there. Commuter. What is that? Commuter. Here is the word commuter. Yes. Can any one of you stand up and read this word? Stand up. Say loudly. Commuters. What is mean by commuters? Any of them? Kirtana, stand up. Sit down.
One who travels workplace daily.
Yes, one who travels to their
Workplace daily.
Take down. Commuter. commuter. One. Just come on. One who travels. Workplace is daily. Good. So in this way, we can list out a number of different words which are there in the text. Got it? Now? Just like that, we can also make some homophones and new words. Got it? See, dear students, let us know what are the things are there in the text or the paragraph. See. Now, come to the explanation part. See, as the Mumbai Suburban Electric Train made its 22nd. Here is a thing. See, have you traveled in the metro train? How many of you have traveled in the metro train? Yes, only few now. What about the boys? Haven't you traveled anywhere in the metro train? No. You have to travel and you should get experience of it. See, what is the experience as you got in the metro train? It goes very fast. And how long that metro train stop in the station? In the? Yes, sir, not more than 20 seconds or not more than 30 seconds. Isn't it? Yes, sir. Between or below 30 seconds or 20 seconds, all metro train stops or halts in a station. More than that, no metro train stops in any stations because they have to maintain time sets. Got it now? That is why, since these kind of metro trains can be seen only in the most populated cities. See, what are the most populated cities in our country? Yes, in Karnataka, Bangalore is the most populated city. Got it now? Then, if you go to Maharashtra, yes. Now we are going to study about the Mumbai story. Got it now? Yes, Mumbai is also one of the most populated cities. And then, yes, Hyderabad, Chennai. And have you forgotten the capital city of India? New Delhi is also one of the most populated cities. In all these cities, we will have a lot of metro trains. Dear students, especially these metro trains do not stop in a particular station more than 20 or 30 seconds. Got it now? So within the span of time, commuters or the workers or the passengers should get into the train and should get out of the train. Think about and how passengers should be alerted in that time while they are getting out and getting into the train. So here is Mumbai Suburban Electric Train. Suburban, as we know, outskirts are place outside a city. In that area of outskirts of Mumbai, there is a railway station. In that railway station, that electric train or metro train stops to take the passengers to their working places. Got it? So it halts only 20 seconds. How long it halts there? 20 seconds. What is the time that the train halts? 6:32 p.m. What is mean by p.m.? p.m. Post medium. Then a.m. anti-medium. Good. In the evening, 6:32 p.m., the suburban electric train halts only for 20 seconds. Within the time, commuters or the passengers or the workers should get into the train and should get out of the train. Halt in the station. Commuters swarmed out. Swarm means what? Swarm means take down. Swarm. Swarm means that? Rush. What is that? See, within the small span of time, commuters should get into the train. Swarmed out and into, they should rush into the train and they should rush out of the train. It's 12 package coaches. You know very well, and you have knowledge of coaches of the trains. Got it now? See, all the trains have their own coaches. Some trains have 5 coaches. Some trains have 12 coaches, and more than that, especially if we come to the goods, these goods railway vehicles have more than 40 coaches. Since they are carrying goods from place to place, that is why they will have lot of coaches. But here, metro will have only 12 coaches. Within these 12 coaches, all the commuters should go into the train, should get out of the train. It's a regular scene in and around India's most populated metropolis. What is meant by metropolis? Yes, student, metro?
Most populated.
Good. Metropolis? Most populated. Most populated cities. Just like that. Like that. Yes. Why? Why? Yes, Bengaluru. Then Chennai. Yes, etc. Like all that. We can say that all the capacity of our country, all the capacity of our country are considered as most populated or metropolis cities. Got it? So here, this is the regular scene. Can any one of you mention once again what is the regular scene in all the metropolis cities of the country? You want to start up and say roughly?
The commuters are getting into a train and
Good.
get out of a train. It is a regular scene in most populated metropolises.
Very good. Give her a big round of applause. Yes, sit down. Yamuna. See, this is the regular scene. All the passengers of the commuters, as soon as the train stops at a particular station, they get into the train and they get out of the train. It is quite common seen in all the metropolis cities in our country. See, if you visit to the Bengaluru, city, especially to the metro railway station, you will have such experience. So better to go and get that kind of experience then. Having just managed to squeeze herself into a ladies compartment, having just managing to squeeze herself. Here herself refers that yes, Roma, lady who was traveling by that train regularly to her working places. She was managing to get a small place in the train. Squeeze. What is mean by squeeze? What is that? Squeeze. That push, isn't it? Squeeze, nothing but she was pushing herself to go into the train in the crowded place. She wanted to get a small place inside the train to stand for a while. So she was squeezing herself to manage a place in the train. A ladies compartment, yes. All the passengers train will have one ladies compartment. Have you observed there? Yes. Have you traveled in the ladies compartment? I am asking you girls.
Yes, sir.
Huh? You never ever traveled by the ladies compartment, na? Travel madilla? Yes. She was pushing herself to get a small place in the ladies compartment. So I wish all the girls to travel in the ladies compartment in your future days. Okay, na? Now, 21-year-old call center executive. How old she is now? 21 years old. 21 years old. 21. Who is that?
Roma.
Yes, Roma. Call center executive Roma. She was traveling in that train. It is her regular work. She is working as an executive in call center. So what is the profession of Roma Teresa? Gagan?
She was executive in call center.
Yes, she was working as executive in
Call center.
Yes, I am very happy that everybody is giving good answer now. Yes, more than the regular classes. Is also very good. Then call center executive. Roma Teresa tried to settle into a corner near the door. She was trying to settle into a corner near the door of ladies' compartment. So why she was getting a small place at the corner of the door? Yes, come on, sit down. Why should she stand near the door? Since the train is completely got it now? That is why she was getting small place at the door. And it was very dangerous. Got it now? Yes. The train hurtled ahead. Hurtled means what? Move on. Got it now? Since as I told earlier, all metro trains stop only 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, the train moves forward. The same way here, this suburban electric train moves forward, hurtle forward. Ahead, and Roma jammed between other women. She was jammed. She was squeezed in between all the women. So why women can be seen only in that compartment? Because it is ladies' compartment. She was jammed between other women in the compartment. Was trying to find some space. She was trying to find some space at the door, corner of the door, to stand safely. And when she suddenly got pushed, push means what? Push means do. Here is opposite word now. Push. Push. Yes. Anthony. Write it down. Push. What is the opposite of word push? Yes. Pull. Have you seen these words? Have you seen these two words? Where do you see? Where do you see these? Especially in banks or any hospitals, especially at the these two words are pasted on the doors. Got it now? Push and pull. These are the opposite words. Got it now? So she was pushed out of the train. Still the train is moving, my dear student. While the train was still moving, she was pushed out of the train. See, since as a result, she lost her tenuous foothold. She lost her weak, even she got a weak space or the place at the corner of the door. Even that place was also lost because someone pushed her out of the train. And panicked. She was completely panicked. Panic means what? Feel, fright, panic. Panic means what? Yes. Frightened. Panic, frightened. Sudden fear. Since she was fallen suddenly by the moving train, she panicked. She lost her sense. Got it now? So now we will stop here. The remaining things we will discuss in the next class. Okay now? Dear student here, did you understand the concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, who will come and explain about the same concept by showing this picture? Here is a picture regarding what we have discussed till now. Here is a picture. Now, anyone can come and explain about the concept. Yes. Who will come and explain about the concept? This is an activity. Let us see how you have understood about the concept. What till now we have discussed. Come on, anyone can come and use your stick is also here. You can explain by showing this picture. This is also called as pictorial method. By showing this picture, anyone can explain the concept to the students as well as the friends. Will you come back? Yamuna, will you come? Yes, come. Okay.
This is the picture is taken from there.
Surrounding comes.
It is the picture is taken from the girl by the track. One of the 21-year-old Roma Thalreja, when he travels when she travels in the train,
You better use this stick now to show the particular thing on the picture.
when she traveling in a train,
Good.
then he finds some places to stand safely in train, but the train, the compartment was very rushed. Then one of them pushed from the train. She fall from the train by the ground. Therefore she fall in the ground. She became unconscious.
Is it over? Okay, give her a big round of applause for anyone from my side? Rakesh should go and explain thoroughly what the concept is there in the picture.
A picture is equal to 1000 words.
Good.
You have discussed about there is a girl by the track, which was written by Devan Kanal.
Good.
These pictures, I will tell about this flashback. As the Mumbai suburban train had 20 seconds on the 6:32 p.m. on Mumbai, the train have 12 coaches. The commuters get into the train at the time which was regulated at 20 seconds. The last compartment, which was women's compartment, the lady Roma Thalreja went to that compartment. The compartment was fully filled, but no places were found. The Roma Thalreja was settled to the near of the door. After that, the Roma Thalreja feel as if he feels to find a safe place, but Roma Thalreja could not find any place, and he jammed between two other women. After that, he pushed some women, and he panicked and he slashed her foot out, and he fall down to the track. After that, he lost her conscious. He became unconscious.
Good. Give a Good, Rakesh and Yamuna, for presenting your pictorial method. By using this pictorial method, you explain what we have discussed till now. Very good, both of you. Now I call one or two students to convert the verb form into different forms up to V5. Okay, now I will call Monisha to change the verbs in a different form. Come, fast. Now, week. Sorry, not week. C. It is in V1 form. V1 refers that? Simple, present. V1, present. V2, V3, participle. Got it now? Then V4, continuous. Got it now? V5, infinitive. Two infinitive is there. Got it? V6, simple future. As we have prepared. Good. See, good. That is right. That is right. Sa, see, to, see. Good. That's enough. That's good. You come. Give her a good applause. Anyone from one side? Dhanush, come here. Come fast. Dhanush. Now, this one?
Say.
Say, come on. The word say. Yes, A-Y. Say. Yes, A-Y.
Say.
Say loudly.
Said.
Said.
Said. And V3 form is said.
Good.
And V4 is saying.
Good. Then V5.
V5 is to say.
To say. What is to there? What is the verb of to there? Infinitive means we can use the tense for any tenses. Got it now? To say. Good. Give him a big round of applause. Now, let us have a small quiz activity regarding this topic. Got it now? Shall we have? Yes. Now, here are let me call 5 students here. I will make this classroom into 5 groups. Each group will have 2 members. Got it now? Yes. Now come Rakesh. And your name? Dhanush. Come first. Okay, my dear students, here let us know more about this topic or the concept through a small activity which will be done by our below students. See, I have made this classroom into 5 groups. Group A, here is group A, Pawan and Yuvraj. Group B, I have Dhanush and Rakesh. In group 3 are C, Radhika and Dayana. In group D, Sinjana and Yamuna. And group E, Monisha and Vanita. See, I would like to welcome all these participants who are going to participate in this quiz on the basis of the lesson. There is a done by this time. But the students, the rules are like this. Candidates on the consultants should listen properly. See, each group will have 2 questions. Got it now? Each see, the quiz will be conducted in 2 rounds. Each round you will have 1 question. Got it now? If I say direct question, if you say the answer for the direct question, you will get 10 marks. Got it now? So if you are able to say the answer when I ask that question to you, then that question will be passed to the next group. Got it? Then if the possible question will be answered by the next group, then that group will be given 5 marks. Got it now? So either come here and you will the score of there. Now, here is the different way. The participant will have a complete freedom to select their question number. According to their question number, they will answer for that question. Got it now? Now, I ask group A to select their number in these 10 sheets. See, here are 10 number sheets are there. They can select their favorite number. According to their number, the question will be there. Got it now? Now, I would like to ask to come forward and select their number to group A. Select your number. Here. Which one? 1. Yes.
What is the meaning of suburban?
You should only answer for them. Yes. Now the group A choose number 1. The question is like this: what is the meaning of suburban? Direct question to group A. What is the meaning of suburban?
The place which is outside of the city.
The place which is outside of a city. Is it right? Yes. Right answer. Give them a big round of applause. We give them 10 marks. 10 marks goes to group A. Okay. Now I would like to ask group B to select their number. Come forward and choose your number. Number 3. Yes. Now, they have selected number 3, question 3. The question is like that: what was the profession of Roma? What was the profession of?
Executive in call center.
The profession of Roma is executive in call center. Right answer. Give them a big round of applause. 10 marks goes to group B. Good. Next, I would like to call group C to select their number. They have selected number 5. The question is like that. What is the regular scene in around India's most populated metropolis?
Is the regular scene in metropolis?
Come on.
Computers has come regularly come to the train and go back to getting down to the train. That is the regular scene.
Is it right? Is it right? Come again.
The regular scene of metropolis is
Come on.
the computers getting
Yes, getting into the train.
getting into the train and getting out of the train. It is regular.
Is the regular scene in all metropolis cities. Okay, give her a big round of applause. See, now I call group D to choose the number. Number 9. Chintana has selected number 9. Let us see what question is there. The question is like that. That question goes to group D. What is meant by commuters?
One who travel the place daily. One travel.
Yes, one who travel to their workplace daily. That is the right answer. Give them a big round of applause for answering right answer. And then they must go to group D. Now, I call to group E to select the number. Come forward and select your favorite number. Yes, Monusha has selected number 10. Let us see what question is there. What is the meaning of tenure?
Week.
Yes, right answer. Then must goes to group E. Give them a big round of applause. Now, round second. Okay, now I have started the round first from group A clockwise. Now I would like to start round 2 from group E anti-clockwise. Now I would like to call group E to select the number. Yes. Vanita has selected her number 7. Let us see, the question is like that. How many coaches are there in that train? 12 coaches are there. Is it right? Then must goes to group E. Good. Now I would like to call a group E to select the number. She selected the number 4. How old was Roma Thalreza?
21 years.
21 year old. Right answer. Then must go to group D. Now group C. Can come forward and select your number. 7. Question number 7. How long Mumbai suburban electric train halt at a station?
22nd, 36, 32 p.m.
Yes, Mumbai suburban railway halts at a station only 20 seconds. That is the right answer. Got now? Yes, give them a 10 out of 10. Yes. Now I call to group B to select the number. And they have selected number 2. What was happened, Roma, suddenly?
Sir, the Roma suddenly had happened. Now the passenger was pushed on the train. The Roma falling on the ground and the cat became unconscious.
Yes. Roma was pushed out of the train suddenly. When she was pushed by other passengers in the ladies' compartment, she fell down on the ground and panicked. Got it? So right answer, direct 10 number 10 given to group B. Now only one is remaining, that is 8. Let me ask. Direct question goes to group A. Who is the writer of this lesson?
The author of this lesson is Devan Kanal.
Devan Kanal is the right answer. Yes, Devan Kanal. Will they announce the score? Score will Vidya is calculating the numbers. So she is making total in this score. So let her to announce.
All of my friends getting the out of marks.
See, all the participants have got a full marks. Give them a big round of applause. For securing 100 out of 100 marks in the quiz. Now I would like to congratulate all the participants for the participating and presented their knowledge in the quiz. Thank you so much, my dear. We can go to your questions. And I would like to thank Vidya also for scoring these scores. Students, I hope that you have understood thoroughly the first part of the lesson. There is a girl by the dad. Did you understand thoroughly?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, before going to start the lesson of the class, see, take down the homework. Today's homework. Take down the first question. What is the profession of Roma Kaldeza? What is the profession of Roma Kaldeza?
Executive in call center.
Take down the homework. The profession of Roma Kaldeza. Now, second question. How long did the suburban electric train halt at this station? Third question. Who is the author of the lesson? Who is the author of the lesson? How was Roma? Last question. How was Roma pushed out of the train? How was Roma pushed out of the train? Okay, my dear student, we will stop here. I hope that you would understand very well and answer all the questions. Remaining things we will discuss in the next class. Okay, now until then, happy learning. Thank you.